Bonjour ma gang de pas fin, c'est Doom89 et on est de retour dans Starfield pour continuer notre My God, what the fuck is going on with you? Ok, un cube de vin. Lol. Ok, ils font n'importe quoi de chance. Merveilleux. Oui, on continue notre partie où on en était rendu la dernière fois. On a rencontré, what's his name, Victor? Vladimir dans l'œil. Un autre membre de Constellation qui s'occupe de l'œil qui est le satellite dans le fond de Constellation qui cherche pour les artefacts dans l'univers. Et on peut lui échanger contre beaucoup de bidous les données de recherche qu'on a faites sur les différentes planètes. On a aussi rencontré Andrea, je crois, qui s'appelle. Qu'elle s'appelait? Elle s'appelait Andrea. Non, ça marche moins avec la chanson de. Well. C'est ça que je veux. Avec la chanson des trois accords. Mais bon. Into the Unknown, Find the Artifact on Piaz. Puis The Emptiness qui est avec Samco, que je vais faire un petit peu plus tard. Mais on va continuer avec Into the Unknown. Donc oui, c'est ça. On avait rencontré Vladimir, Andrea. Et là, on doit aller chercher un autre membre de Constellation pour le rencontrer. On était déjà allé dans le système. On a aussi acheté notre maison la dernière fois. On a payé full en plein en Piazzé. Je pense que c'est là qu'elle est d'ailleurs. Je me demande si. Non, je me souviens plus. Civilian Outpost, Landing Area. Il me semble que j'ai fait de quoi là-bas. Non, je pense que c'est dans le système où j'ai trouvé Andrea qui avait ma maison. Il faut que je la retrouve quelque part. Ok, j'ai installé un outpost. Mais je pense que c'est le outpost qu'on avait eu la. En tout cas, qu'on pouvait pas construire dedans à cause qu'il est trop proche d'un POI ou une affaire de même. C'est pas d'importance. C'est sûr que je peux faire de l'expérience à l'infini un peu avec ça. Avec les outposts en transformant différentes ressources en matériaux manufacturés. Ça me donne un petit peu d'XP à chaque fois. Donc si je m'attends juste avec des trucs simples, c'est de l'aluminium puis du fer, faire des frames adaptifs. Ça donne un petit peu d'XP, mais quand t'as genre tout plein d'aluminium puis tout plein de fer. Ils m'ont trouvé. I don't give a shit about the fleet. I'm gonna fuck you all up. That's what I'll do. Want some more? Une de mes critiques à date que je peux faire avec à propos de Starfield, c'est que les bâtiments sont tous pareils. Ouais, t'as le goût de tirer là, il tire dessus. Et des fois j'ai l'impression, je suis déjà venu ici. Mais non, c'est juste un bâtiment pareil sur une autre planète. Il y a plusieurs comme bâtiments préfables, mais ils sont tous faits un peu pareil. Ah ouais, j'aurais peut-être dû. Est-ce que j'ai vidé ton inventaire avant de commencer, avant de finir la dernière fois?
If you have something to say, have something for me?
Et je sais pas qu'est-ce que j'ai fait, mais apparemment que bon, Sarah est fâchée contre moi là en ce moment. Et je sais pas ce que j'ai fait. J'ai fait de quoi qu'elle a pas aimé, je pense bien. Qu'est-ce que j'ai volé de quoi? J'ai terminé la quête avec les rangers. Puis les aussi...
Piss off.
Peace up.
This better be good. Just stay away from me.
Damn, she's really mad. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je vais faire pour regagner son... sa réputation. J'imagine qu'il y a des guides là-dessus. J'ai l'impression d'être déjà venu ici. C'est le même bâtiment pas mal. Oh, we're not done. Shoot in the face, that's what I'm gonna do. Face combat knife, I don't really care. Je pense que je sais, je pense que j'ai accepté une quest pour la Crimson Fleet, pour la chain quest de... La chain quest où on doit essayer de faire d'être un double agent là. Peut-être que c'est ça la joke. Ou peut-être que c'est parce que je me bats contre les vaisseaux qui essaient de m'attaquer. Pour mon Wanted perk, que je vais peut-être me débarrasser si c'est pas être problématique demain. Bref, on va aller chercher ça ici. Ça va augmenter ma réputation avec elle si... Elle va continuer avec Consellation. Ce qui commence à arriver, c'est que je suis recherché, mais il y a des gens qui sont comme qui veulent ramasser la prime sur ma tête. Puis il y en a d'autres qui se battent de mon bord parce qu'ils veulent que la prime continue à augmenter. Parce que plus longtemps je suis en vie, plus que la prime augmente. Ça va faire de même. Je sais pas si je vais utiliser ce matériel-là, fait que fuck that. En même temps, c'est juste où les artefacts que je trouve ça. Peut-être une importance plus tard. Fait qu'on a passé de elle-même d'amour et elle veut me marier à elle me déteste maintenant, je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait de mal à ce point-là? Puis ce que j'aime pas de l'interface, c'est que des... Bon, c'est ça, si... souvent il va te le dire, si j'ai fait de quoi qu'elle a pas aimé, ils vont afficher Sarah l'a pas apprécié telle affaire. Mais s'il y a 40 000 affaires d'afficher, puis c'est qu'il est trop petit, je le vois pas. Je fais même pas l'affaire, mais...
I'm in over my head!
Bon, ok. Si je fais des trucs de même, je comprends pourquoi qu'elle m'aime pas. Mais bon. Chut. Thanks for the money. Ah, j'ai appris ça direct par ça. Et oui, les sorties d'urgence qu'on peut normalement. Elle est barrée, bon, c'est pratique ça. Bon, ben tant pis, hein. Advanced. Cool. J'ai déjà dit à quel point j'aimais ce petit système de déverrouillage. Ouais, une des nouveautés que je trouve le plus intéressante là, comparativement aux autres jeux de Bethesda. Là. C'est ici, comme ça. C'est un peu plus que juste un mini-jeu un peu plus intéressant que juste enligner, tirer sur les loquets puis essayer juste de trouver le spot sur le cercle où on allait, en tout cas bref, la technique Fallout 4 puis etc. Elder Scrolls aussi c'est la même affaire, Skyrim. Qui peuvent arriver si je tire dans son sac à dos. Explosion. Patch un peu. Ce que je pense à faire, c'est d'acheter plus de trucs médicaux possible. Bon, où est-ce qu'on en est rendu avec tout ça? Dans notre quest. Add the artifact to the collection. Ok. Évidemment, on est le nouveau membre. Et c'est nous autres qui fait tout le travail, qui trouve tous les artefacts.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Une insulte?
This better be important.
Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs pour moi?
Leave me alone.
Damn. Humiliate. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait de si mal que ça? Je pense vraiment que c'est ça. Je pense que c'est la quest de...
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Les deux? Oh no, I'm not taking sides.
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
Playing it safe, eh? I don't blame you. Getting mired in a debate with Mateo and Noel can be an all-day affair.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
Andreja.
I do not
Steve
mind being
comment-
asked to
annonce.
join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Wow. Tu parles pas pour moi.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Je vais voir si des recherches que je peux faire dans l'immédiat. Ça me prend Chemistry 1 pour avancer les recherches. Ça va me prendre Space ou 2. Je pense que ça me prend Weapon 2 aussi. Weapon Engineering 2. Ok, si je veux continuer les recherches, j'en ai au moins pour 3. Oups, j'ai dû checker ce que je peux rechercher. Ça me prend au moins 3 niveaux pour continuer à faire avancer les autres. Donc, de la volaille puis du beurre. Ah, tranquille. Tuisonnerie. Puis de la poutine. Poutine! Mag pressure tank. Oh, t'as matériel available. Oh, ça me prend juste de l'aluminium. D'aluminium, c'est pas trop compliqué. Puis mag pressure, je peux le crafter moi-même. Adaptive frame, si j'en ai, tant mieux. Tungsten, j'en ai pas sur moi. Faut que je me fasse un centre de recherche horticulture. Ok, je vais sûrement faire. Non, je pourrais pas parce que j'ai passé tout mon aluminium déjà. Mag pressure tank. C'est de l'aluminium aussi. Bon. Je peux pas aller à mon. J'en ai peut-être en haut par exemple.
Until next time.
Ouais, je savais pas trop où te parler en fait. Des if. J'ai dit quoi que je recherche? Aromatique. Benzène, j'ai pas vu ça. Copper. Iron Land. Non, je pense pas. En tout cas, c'est pas grave. Ah, Reactive Gauge. C'est ça que j'ai besoin? Je pense que c'est ça que j'avais besoin tantôt. Hein. manqué de souffle aux 5 secondes. Outpost, j'imagine. Reactive gauge, Pigment. Not yet available. Why not? Sealant. Non, j'avais plein d'adhésifs en haut en fait. Bon, c'est pas grave, j'ai pas tout ce qu'il me faut anyway. Domestication, ok, pour avoir des animaux. Cool. Zero wire. On a. Ok, c'est correct ça. C'est déjà mieux que rien.
Ugh. Next time, why don't you bother someone else?
Damn, she's mad. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour remonter son moral? C'est sûr qu'elle va vouloir que j'aille à Paradiso, même si ça me déteste de même. Attends, on va aller faire ça. Je pense que ça peut peut-être nous aider. Je ne sais pas c'est où exactement. Oh, je l'ai dans le système. C'est d'aller aider des gens, voir si on peut aimer notre attitude un peu plus, nous apprécier. Sinon, on va aller faire la quest. On va aller se marier avec elle qui me déteste. Ok, moi je me suis venu ici.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now if Chief Pretorius chewed you out.
I hate it when walkways creak.
Courier 8148 detected.
Ugh,
Error.
real scorcher
You have
today,
already
isn't it?
checked in at this drop-off location. Please resume standard route.
Ok. On essaie de tracer un ancien. Qui était supposé livrer de quoi, puis c'est jamais
Looking for a
pointé.
drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis. Not as a rule, no. Just the ones that come to Gagarin and want to change it. And those folks usually ask for disgusting, overly complicated drinks. You one of them? Menu. You're funny. Here's what I've got.
Cool story, bro. Ah bah je peux y vendre ça. Je m'en servirai pas. J'en ai plus besoin, je pense.
Error. You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route.
Cool.
Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
Terramorphs only show up on human worlds, right? So...
Yorick Garland, one of the first to take the leap into space. Without him, we might not be standing here right now.
Non. Pas chaude là, hein? C'est pas pire. S'il y a 2 planètes habitables dans le même système, on n'est pas. C'est ça, on n'est pas sur. On n'est pas sur Jameson, là, hein? On est sur une autre planète. Right? Gagarin, c'est ça. Ok, Gagarin, c'est la planète. Je pensais que c'était la ville. My bad. Comment je descends là, hein?
You heading outside the city? Be careful. If the heat doesn't kill you.
C'est pas sûr de faire.
I don't stock up on junk.
Check-in accepted. Please continue along your route, courier.
Qui était assassiné en chemin. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il était censé apporter. Bon, mais tant pis. On va aller retourner voir Elena, quelques trucs mèches.
Smells like this.
Ça fait vraiment longtemps que j'aurais...
New test batch of something.
We just learned about Earth in school. When I get my own ship, I'm going there.
Good for you. C'est un peu désertique, mais bon.
Gagarin was a one-industry city.
Back at last.
Strickland.
Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package?
Elena Strickland, c'est une référence à Crisis? Comment qu'elle s'appelait donc la fille du Major Strickland? Il me semble que c'était Elena, je suis pas sûr.
My God, dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly. And why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation.
Bien sûr.
What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to.
It will be too soon.
Mr. Maximoff was, may still be, one of Reliant's most ambitious young executives. His business is Reliant's business. If he was to do something rash, like run off with Reliant's confidential and proprietary data, then it's our responsibility to know that. Hence the tracker. And why I'd appreciate your help in confirming if that's the case. Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
If you have any comments about it.
Bon, ben là, quoi. Essaye de faire plaisir à Sarah de part. Parce Parce que je peux même pas m'en départir tant que j'ai pas fait la quest du mariage. Mais je sais pas si ça va marcher vu qu'elle m'aime plus. Hein. Miss the mark. Find bon effect. Let's get going then.
I have things for you.
Just took out their shields.
United Colony's vessel to unknown, all in a day's work for UC security. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for it, but any way we can repay you? That's really impressive. You take care out there.
C'est de voir en étant généreux si Sarah va m'aimer plus, mais je pense pas. Pas dans ce genre de situation-là. Si je leur demande juste les droits aux ressources, ça fait pas mal la même affaire. Parce qu'ils me les laissent pareil. Notre planète, un trait, 5 ressources quand même. L'uranium, du nickel, du plomb, puis du cobalt, de l'eau. Not so bad, not so bad. C'est d'ailleurs qu'est-ce qui se passe avec notre employé qui s'est poussé, ce qu'il a peur. J'ai l'impression qu'il sauve pour sa vie, que lui aussi est menacé, ou c'est peut-être lui qui a tué le courrier. Tu l'as vu par exemple avec l'espèce de chiante gazeuse qui ressemble à Saturne dans le décor. Reclaimed Outpost. Reclaim par qui? From bad guy. Classique. Il me tire dessus à la vie, mais non. Oui, le petit connard qui me tirait dessus tantôt. I hear you. I'm gonna come and fuck you up. Je suis level 5 après tout. J'aurais dû avoir su que c'est les systèmes solaires étaient comme classifiés par niveau, pas mal. J'aurais dû comme commencer par explorer les 2-3 premiers systèmes solaires dans lesquels on était. Plutôt que de me ramasser dans des zones complètement... Oh, ouais, je suis coincé quoi. Ok. Tout le temps pas de rester coincé quand ça fait ce genre de choses. Ça va pas, ça va. Elle me déteste assez de même, c'est en plus de ça, faut que je me mette à être tiré dessus. Let's get inside.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
J'adore cette arme. Là, j'ai vraiment pas de problème. Super puissant, les balles. Semi-automatique avec un maelstrom. Oh, chicken, j'en ai besoin. Give me some chicken! Une recette. Ah, c'est un pistolet automatique, je pense. Calme-toi, mon homme, calme-toi. Synthétique turkey. C'est de la vraie dinde synthétique.
Thank God.
Wow.
You know, honestly didn't expect UC security to get here so...
I'm not.
Wait, you're not with security? Who are you?
Just so much.
Helena? Oh, you're here to collect Reliance research data. Not me, aren't you? Of course she did. Look, I didn't take the data. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data. He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliance property back?
So it was this Maldonado that kidnapped you, Dan. Oh, no, we are not doing anything. You're staying here while I collect the data.
You've got my word, it's the truth. I was just popping out to grab some coffee when someone stuck something in my neck. Next thing I know, I'm bound on my own ship. Listening to Maldonado blabber about how he's planning to spend the money he'll be making off Reliance hard work. Which we're not going to let happen. You don't need to worry about me. We'll both be safer with someone watching our backs. Now, no more arguing. Let's go. Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A-team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer to Gagarin. This should be child's play.
J'ai l'impression qu'il va se faire tirer une balle en tête à la seconde qu'on croise quelqu'un. Ah, j'ai pas le choix d'avoir un mot parce que c'est lui qui va débarrer les portes, c'est ça? Mais let's go then. I guess que je fasse l'alentour. Comment dude? Ouvre-moi la porte. C'est quoi qui tire, man? C'est Sarah qui est là-bas? Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là? Elle fait ce qu'elle veut, hein? Après ça, c'est moi qui vais aller la sauver. Puis après ça, elle va me dire que je suis un connard. Bon. Puis tantôt qu'ils se battent avec elle. Qu'est-ce que ça fait qu'elle est allée là, hein? Ouais, on dit comme il dit, c'est pas les meilleurs, les robots les plus légers de la boîte.
Have anything valuable?
Bon, maintenant ça t'intéresse, ça. Tout ça parce que j'étais allé à la mauvaise place au mauvais moment. C'est un peu frustrant ce système-là. Comme c'était en vaisseau, il n'y avait pas vraiment d'indication. Tu sais, elle n'a pas embarqué dans les dialogues en faisant comme si tu fais ça. Je suis. Non, non. Je suis pas pour ça. Non, elle a rien dit, puis juste mad. Je suis pas mal sûr que ça vient de ça. Clean pack. Give me some juice! Je pense pas que de débarrer des portes ça la fâche. Parce qu'elle fait des commentaires des fois, mais pas genre comme où est-ce que t'as appris à faire ça? Pas plus que ça. Encore mon beau petit shotgun pré-guerre. Strong batterie, je pense que c'est utile. Bon, on s'en va par là-bas, bon.
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be... Bonifant. So, Reliance sends along a merc of their own, then?
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Wow, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximov. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliance sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland? Lovely woman, don't you think?
Doesn't really matter what I think. I'm just here to do a job. Not sure. Seems kind of mean.
Well, I just want to let you know that you're playing for the wrong side here. Helena Strickland is a credit-pinching hag who won't pay you a fraction of what this data is actually worth in the right hands. I, however, understand the importance of appropriate compensation. I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back in your ship, and inform Helena that our Bonifant here betrayed her. That he killed the courier, stole Reliant's precious data, but was then tragically killed during the handoff with Ecliptic. I'll even handle the killing part myself. What do you say?
Nope.
Quiet! It's not going to work! It's not, right?
You've got a deal, Nova.
We refuse to let you get away with this.
There we go. Ça va like that.
I
Pour
can't
la
say I don't
gagner.
try. But I've got an auction to plan, so I guess I'll just have to get rid of you myself. Ta-ta.
Tu as décidé de faire ça de façon violente.
Last bad decision you're ever making. Now, I think he had the data on it. Want to take a look? Data's intact? Thank God. I'll take my own shit back to Gagarin. I'm sure Helena will be... Well, she'll be happy to see you.
Here we go. Petit cas classique de petit connard qui essaie de faire une passe rapide d'argent sur le dos de quelqu'un d'autre qui de pas passer. L'assistant pour le criminel. Gagarin Landing. J'ai plus vraiment besoin de faire des quests pour l'argent. C'est plus pour la...
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Que tu me détestes encore?
You again? Great.
Ouais, on déteste
Good.
vraiment.
I don't feel like talking to you anymore either.
If my services are inadequate.
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you?
Encourageant.
Maldonado. I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him. This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
The data. The data.
By reputation only, I assure you. We're not the only firm that's had research or client data simply wander off, then crop up in the hands of a criminal element. And that name cropped up in more than a few of them. So it does seem that you've spared us from becoming his next victim. And here you are. I included a little extra for all the added trouble you no doubt faced. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
Cool, merci. Bon, into the
I know,
end.
guy. We just got a job.
On va aller retourner voir Victor ou Vladimir, je sais jamais son nom. C'est Vladimir, notre cher ex-pirate.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis. This is Constellation Star Station LO868. Welcome aboard.
And we can dock.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Nope, I'm good like that. Sur l'autopilote, écoute, c'est facile.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Non, moi, toi, tu me détestes pas.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
Plaisir.
Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Thank you, buddy. Bon, avant de faire ça, je vais essayer de faire de quoi? On va essayer d'aller à Paradiso. Je vais essayer d'aller faire régler le mariage. Sur moi, je peux avoir pas Sarah ses épaules tout le temps. Pendant que je fais des trucs un peu semi... qui fait pas son bonheur, bref, grosso modo, qui arrête de péter ma coche, puis juste péter sa coche, en tout cas. Commitment. Voici tout Paradiso. Je suis posé rencontrer sa maman en plus. Oh, bon. Je sais pas si ça va marcher. Oups. Pas Rimo 3, mais... Oh. Paradiso. Pas pire cool comme place.
I have something for you.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Ok, avec plaisir, chief truc mèche. Bon, je savais que tu peux pas aller quelque part de nouveau sans qu'il y ait des nouvelles quests par rapport qui pop. Plus contact. Hein? On va aller voir ce qu'on peut faire pour lui. Paradiso. Ah, il y a du Skysium set. Ok. Il n'y a pas juste sur les artefacts qu'on en trouve apparemment. Sounds good.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Something you might be interested in. As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean, before we go to the ceremony. I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Oui. Même si tu me détestes.
I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you. And I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as
C'est trop
you.
brisé.
Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Of course.
What the hell do you want? Yeah, whatever.
C'est pas cassé pas en tout ça. Ah, je t'aime, puis je veux passer ma vie avec toi. Je te déteste, connard. Ouais. Et brisé, Sarah. C'est plus ce qu'elle veut, je comprends pas.
Paradiso security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Eh ben, tu m'as parlé, hein?
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about the stress call,
yes,
you
of
said.
course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Let me know what you need to do. Yay, I agree. Just hurry up and tell me what you want to know.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet.
Ah, je pense qu'on est passé à
So
côté.
far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Good. J'irai pas là avec Sarah parce que faire une mission de stealth un peu avec un compagnon, c'est toujours un peu le chaos. Fait qu'on peut plus continuer avec ça. Speak to Abigail. Ça va être sa maman, ça? Mais ça. Ouais. Parce que Hadja, c'est celle qui va faire la cérémonie. C'était son ancienne mentor, celle qui était en charge de Constellation avant que ça soit Sarah.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
En effet, c'est pas mal joli comme endroit là. 6e. Un sol.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled system.
Ils disent tout ça. Nice. J'ai des petites maisons. Je suppose comme un resort, là, pis c'est des, on dirait que c'est des chambres d'hôtel. Abigail Morgan. Oh, la maman.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morgan.
Oh? She probably warned you about me, hmm? What to say, what not to say, that sort of thing. I hope you realize I'm not as bad as she makes me out to be.
I did nothing of the sort. Just a little talk about Dad and how you and I don't speak much. I promise you, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Poor Aja waiting.
Is present. We will begin.
She's there already.
Oh, you should probably focus on your big day, not me, dear.
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Oh, can I?
Can I?
When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth. But this time, she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... Oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? She cried. So I told her to write a note and leave it under her pillow for the tooth fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her. It was adorable.
Thanks, Mother. Just... thanks for that.
Oh. Don't be silly. Of course you do, my dear. If there's one thing I know about Sarah, it's that she doesn't settle on anything lightly. Her attraction to you must be genuine. And therefore, I trust her completely when she says she's found the one. Now go on. Marry the poor girl. Mostly the physical distance between us. It wasn't intentional, I'll have you know. Our lives simply diverged as she grew older. You may not know this, but we had different plans for her when she was growing up. I've since come to terms and accepted that she didn't want to follow in her parents' footsteps. Perhaps... She needs to hear it from me. I need to make it more clear to her that I'm proud of her. Edgar, I need to. If I want to be closer to my daughter and her new...
Wow.
We'll talk later, I suppose.
It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special.
She's quite special.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony? Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have
Que
spoken.
mes parents soient pas là,
And
moi.
though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But
I
I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Es sûr tu m'aimes ou tu m'as dit ça toi? Words that just said mean the world to me.
I know you.
Hello René, ça va bien?
I don't deserve someone as special as you.
Ah, c'est trop fin.
Sarah?
Merci
Yes.
pour Lorraine, ça va bien? Qu'est-ce que tu faisais de
I
bien
wanted-
ce soir, cet après-midi, aujourd'hui? Shout out to René. Substance aujourd'hui? C'est bien passé? Ton fridge, il fonctionne bien, là?
Have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
C'est cool.
With these promises of affection
Nice.
and these vows you've exchanged, By the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates.
Life mates.
Congratulations!
C'est la façon qu'ils ont utilisée pour... Vu qu'ils savent pas si le personnage principal va être un gars ou une fille.
I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
Quand même une belle séquence, vraiment hot. La seule affaire qui me gosse, c'est qu'en ce moment, Sarah me déteste puis je peux encore me marier avec. What the hell?
You better. Otherwise, I'd have to come out of retirement and hunt you down. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming.
C'est quoi que ça disait, finished? Ça me fait chier, ça. Commitment.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
C'est ça. Ah, je t'aime et je t'aimais toujours. Tu m'énerves 5 secondes après. C'est incroyable. Ah, ça marche pas.
I'm too upset to deal with this now.
Ok, ok.
Just go away, will you?
I feel.
Sarah deserves someone special in her life. It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was from the bottom of my heart. I guess we're done for now.
Shotgun down sa mère devant elle. Oups. Ça serait vraiment pas cool. Bon, ben tant pis. Écoute, si ça, même ça règle pas le problème avec Sarah, là. Ouais, les Identify Ship, on va laisser faire ça. Pour tout de suite, comme j'ai dit, je voulais continuer la quête principale un peu. Je vais aller domper Sarah au lodge. Puis on va aller voir la quest avec Samco. Parce qu'il y a un autre personnage de Constellation qu'on n'a pas encore commencé sa quest à lui. Puis lui, il a l'air d'un cowboy plus qu'autre chose.
I have things for you.
Ouais, des insultes, I guess. Comme d'habitude. Je sais pas ce qu'il veut. Cowboy comme moi, peut-être. Non, mais lui, il a un vrai chapeau, par exemple. J'ai pas de chapeau, moi.
You've really pissed me off.
Ok, ok.
You do what you have to do.
Tant mieux pour toi. Bye.
You ready to leave?
Ready, let's get to it.
We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me.
Non, ça me fait pas bien un chapeau de cowboy puis je me tiens le plus loin possible de tout ce qui rapporte avec le western et le country et tout ça. Circuit can defeat the spacers in the abandoned research tower. Pourquoi j'ai pas fait ça? What the fuck? C'est pas celle-là, t'as pas. Back to Victoria, je l'ai fait. Ah, t'as vu, non, je suis... Oh, ok. Ah, bonne place, maintenant. La quête, elle se nomme... Ok, c'est ça. Non, c'est pas en tout. Plus haut de bord. Ah, ok, c'est The Empty Nest. Travel to Aquila City! Let's get going, let's get going.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes. And fix things aboard.
Tu peux m'en livrer un.
The intercom and everything.
I
just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol. And once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Tabarouette. Alors de tuer du monde. Quelle petite psychopathe, cette jeune fille. Ok, je suis sûr ça, elle est où, là? Aquila. Je peux se m'en direct. Parce que oui, on est déjà allé, c'est un Cheyenne. Cheyenne System. Voyons. S'il te plaît, merci. Ah, c'est vrai que ça donne une occasion de se voir. Ben écoute. Tant que ce soit pas pour des mauvaises raisons ou des problèmes de santé que tu descendes à Québec, ça me dérange pas quand tu passes. C'est parce que quand tu vas à l'hôpital, c'est pas comme le temps de se rencontrer. Hein?
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Have no such thing as contraband.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Bon, est-ce qu'on avait... Ouais, est-ce qu'on était déjà allé à Aquila City? Je pense pas qu'on ait atterri encore. Ça me dit rien, ça. Aquila City! Thermofire ping faster than ever.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Insight. Clear.
Je pense pas qu'on ait déjà atterri ici. Let's see. Bon, Whiskey Samco, c'est ça.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
Oh, Vasco, je t'adore. L'humour de robot, là.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Ok, c'est un peu weird ce que tu viens de me dire là, mais c'est correct. She coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Ok. Ah, let's get going. Je me souviens pas de quoi qu'on vient faire ici, mais c'est pas grave.
I'm a co. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend.
Oh,
After
cool.
planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
I just need to bask in your celebrity status.
Yeah. And the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Ok, fait qu'on s'en va chercher les cartes dans la banque. Cool. Let's get going. Killer City, here we go. Oups. Donc on doit chercher un autre morceau d'artefact qui va être caché quelque part.
What do we got?
Hold it.
Whoa.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
If people are in danger, then I want to help. Marshal Blaine's here.
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
your demands at some point. You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who? Around here is
Not
a
you.
joke.
Not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Ah, on est un inconnu, nous autres, ça fait bien.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you.
Exactement.
Now, please stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
So they got the drum on you pretty good. Embarrassing.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
That's me.
In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank.
On va aller s'aider, on va aller prendre un truc qui me booste mon dialogue, mon map. Persuasion. Hippolia.
The shotgun's making fools of us all.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh?
Yep.
You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
Chris, I'd like to know what I'm talking to.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet ya.
So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. I want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Sounds panic.
You think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's just...
Classique, hein?
Let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this.
What do you mean?
J'ai besoin de faire 6 points en 3 tours. Don't make them pay for your mistakes.
Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are.
Shit. There's no good could come for you here. If you give up now, you still have your lives.
Marshal might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that.
If you let the hostage go.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Ok, j'ai droit à 3 échecs en fait. I'm just going to keep those hostage safe for whatever it takes.
What happens to them is up to the Marshal. If he plays things right, they'll be home safe and sound in no time. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Bon, ben j'ai échoué solidement, c'est un peu triste ça.
You've got my girlfriend in there.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Time for negotiation is over.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever 2 ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times.
Mais
If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, it's for damn
I
sure.
can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Alright, on va sauvegarder ça ici, malgré mon échec monumental. The Rock. House of the Enlightened. Un autre temple.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleets are getting worse.
That's what they've always. It's just fear mode.
I got a dozen of
Non, j'ai-tu un arme silence, man? Je pense pas que j'ai ça, hein? C'est quand même pas si pire. Shattered. Des réflexes ergonomiques stock, non. Tout non plus. Je perds pas mal de power en prenant ça, là. Ah non, il y a un silencieux là-dessus. C'est ça que j'ai. Non, pas le triple A, je veux. Il est dans mes favoris, il est où? Ah, 5, ok. Je peux pas mis dans l'ordre que je ferais normalement. Sûr que le dos va fucker le chien.
What was that noise?
Of course. Je suis même pas rentré ici pis ça déjà sur eux autres.
This is bad! Sometimes I feel sorry. Well, sometimes. Something's close.
You messed with the wrong person.
Things are getting interesting.
Sorry, bub. Mal ça. That's it. C'est un peu triste que j'avais pas pu régler la situation pacifiquement. Il n'y avait aucune chance. C'est la porte, ça.
Thank you so much. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Oh, du tabarouette. Vrai rockstar, ce Solomon, là. Juste bâti une ville, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait de si hot que ça? Pas juste lui comme un tâche certain. Son titre.
We owe you everything.
I hope the Marshal gives you a big reward.
Écoute. Pas pas été façon simple de faire les choses, mais bon.
They've got the marshal. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Think so. Stage are fine. Shocking, not so much.
So, shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material.
Good.
If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Nice.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Gravity is a harsh mistress, and here even more so.
Good things come your way? Why ask questions?
That bank robbery was something else. Just thinking about it gets me out of everything.
Ok.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
Faire bien plus viande, c'est ça qui se possible.
No, nothing like that
Sûr.
happened. They were more scared than we were.
Okay, good.
Glad
This
that's
place
over
will
with.
never have a future if everyone's fixated on the past.
I think I've seen enough.
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
Ok, ah, t'es fâché toi?
I'm a senior vice president. Cut my teeth with mineral acquisitions for some of the pricier things we need for the ships. I was really looking forward to having my own region to manage. But now... Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me. That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core were built by the founders. But this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right? It's just housing. And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core. Ha! Like I care. And don't forget the damned realtor. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had. You're damn right I don't. In fact, I almost feel sorry for them. Bunch of wrong-headed, judgmental, backward-looking dust wranglers. That's what these people are. Every credit I spent on that house, I made with
J'ai vu que le Freestar collectif, ça ressemble plus à un genre de...
And this is how they treat me.
Genre cowboy sci-fi, à la Firefly, un peu. Juste tu vois leur outfit, c'est genre ça a l'air de vraiment des cowboys.
Make them suffer. A genuine pleasure talking with you.
Bye bye, on n'a pas oublié que j'ai libéré ta copine des kidnappeurs, pas des kidnappeurs, mais des braqueurs de banque. J'ai oublié de me tromper. Je peux me députiser aussi, ça peut être pas pire. Mais je veux faire avancer ça. Hein? Je vais juste rentrer dans la banque, puis je m'en vais fouiller dans un coffre. That's it.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Nice. Stick with the code. Non, je suis encombré. C'est vrai, je devrais lui donner un gun qui a de l'allure.
Need to find those maps. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
Un lawgiver. Of course. Ça fait tellement free Star Collective comme gun. Là-dedans. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait te donner d'intéressant, toi? Suppress tie-in. Ça pourrait être pas si mal. Moi, il ferait pas un vacarme de fou. Je pourrais garder ça là puis donner le ace. Non, rien qu'un sidearm. Attends. Ici. Non, je vais pas équiper ça. Je vais donner à lui pour l'équipe d'or, oui. Bon, puis je vais prendre d'autres choses intéressantes, peut-être. Comme base vétéran, moins 15% de damage premièrement. Ça n'a pas d'effet. Ça n'a pas d'impact, on dirait, pour l'instant, les armes. Ah, c'est un refind. Faut que je donne juste une balle de 777 pour me faire. Sinon, il ne pourra pas tirer avec. There we go. Il y a juste besoin d'une balle.
Yeah, I was done too.
Ok, je fouille dans genre plein de... Note for Sam, incense burner.
Alright, let's see.
Mutant cradle. Ok, c'est écrit dans la note. Ah, Newton cradle. Ok, c'est ça. Ok. Je sais pas comment que ça s'appelait. Sam, I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me, Jacob. Ok, sounds un autre qui a l'air des problèmes avec sa famille, c'est merveilleux.
Oh no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama.
He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Let me hear. Tell me who Jacob is. Faut que je persuade. Faut que je persuade mon compagnon de me donner l'information. We're going to go to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... It's personal. Alright, fine.
Yeah, make sure
he's my dad, okay?
No shit.
We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
Let's talk to the dad.
suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
You think? Quand même bonne idée. Ah, on va voir si on peut pas se faire députiser, ça se dit-tu? I wanna be a deputy.
Is Solomon Cole really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Ah, c'est ça, c'est la capitale du Freestar Collective. C'est pour ça qu'il est en...
Nice job.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Hilda.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Just waiting around.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Ok, une clinique ici, cool. C'est pas ce que je cherche, là.
I can patch you up, or if you're hurt or need medical supplies, then you came to the right place. Otherwise, maybe move along. Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times.
Ashta.
Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, be careful.
Oh, come on, Alex. That's just how she is. And besides, you knew that going in.
Even by
Emma Wilcox. Okay.
Need to find some common ground. Show an interest in the things she's passionate about.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, I've...
Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good.
I hope it's not too much of a bother for you.
Her custom tube is pretty standard.
She looks up to you in the Marshal.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem.
Sure, it's just a phase.
That's it then?
He's got a good heart, wants to protect people.
Oh boy. Ouais, le jeu il aime pas ça.
Why, thank you.
On va faire une sauvegarde des fois que ça veuille m'exploser en face. Oups. C'est ce que je veux faire.
Don't be causing trouble.
You got some business with me?
Emma Wilcox. I'm the hero that sold the Gal Bank Council.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Cool.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
Pas plus que 12. Ok, c'est parce qu'il y a l'armée, les Free Range Collective, quoi? Parce que j'en ai déjà rencontré plus qu'une douzaine.
The number's always changing, but as far as I know, I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Given the way I had to bail him out, how about you give me the Marshal's job?
I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Ah, Sarah is no longer angry with me. Nice.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Nice.
Then I suggest you get going.
Ben, nice. Ok, on peut donner un Ranger. Ça sera pas tout de suite, mais... Regarder les quests, par exemple, au moins, Mission Board. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain, Andromeda, kill the Outlaw Gang Leader on Arne. Arane 3, kill the Outlaw Captain on Alpha. Je pourrais toutes les mettre dans mon... Il y en a un Arane 3, je pense que je suis déjà allé. Ben Arane, du moins.
Well, hey there. Try Phil Burns beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Helga says I spend too much time.
She'll be a terror when she grows up.
He's probably right.
Pull up a seat, friend. Ah, it's not mine. I just work here. Yeah, I guess technically the city owns it, but it's really the Freestar Rangers' place more than anyone else's. But yeah, I'm happy to work here. Well, you know where to find me.
Oh, chargé pour vrai. Damned. Bon, c'est de trouver un marchand quelque part, faire vider mon inventaire. On va avoir des magasins, ce serait qui la city, c'est?
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Shaw Gang's gone too far this time.
Keeper Aquilus delivered what was by all accounts a passionate and moving sermon.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What's that?
Your belly Dunlop.
Stone Road in.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
Why not?
I sell books, physical books. Feel free to read. This is a haven for all that love letters. I am a bit of an aficionado of old Earth novels. Well, truth be told, it's more of an obsession. Reading their stories is a revelation, not only for, you know, the pure imagination, but the window you get into long-gone historical eras. I'll pay handsomely for any books you find like that. Except Charles Dickens. Definitely not Charles Dickens.
What's wrong with Charles Dickens?
Nothing wrong at all. When colonists were forced to leave Earth for good, cargo space was precious, and for some reason everyone thought to bring their Charles Dickens collection. No, I mean he was an amazing writer. His stories are timeless, but what I'd give for a copy of Sense and Sensibility, or the Three Musketeers, oh! The original Three Musketeers, mind you, not the dozens of interpretations of it.
C'est vrai qu'il y en a quand même pas mal.
Who doesn't?
Pas vraiment, mais en tout cas. Let's see what you have to say.
Take your time.
Si je peux pas y vendre une coupe de cochonnerie. Je vais faire avec les notes. Genre une coupe de livres. Comme ça, une cabane. Ça, mettons. Une coupe de livres comme ça. Une coupe de livres de livres. Oups. Bah, c'est pas grave, j'ai la quest, j'ai pas besoin. Okay.
Why are people so damn touchy about digital books? Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day. Wait.
Là, c'est une ville pas mal grise. Twins right. Workshop. Ok, je pense pas. C'est dommage compliqué de se trouver dans cette fucking ville-là. Stone Rotten. On va pas acheter mes armes dans une auberge, dans un.
Capacity?
97.5% of nominal.
So log 37.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good home.
Any paperwork we need to
Nice to
file
meet you.
clear it
I'm
out?
Mr. Tate,
Is
and
it zoned for
you
commercial
have the
use?
look of a newcomer.
No shit.
Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further. In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Midtown.
It's an unfurnished 1-bedroom, lots of space. It's a very convenient location, just a block or so from Co Plaza. Are you interested?
45,000 credits. Why not?
Excellent. Most excellent. With the funds transferred, you can take possession immediately. I wish you good fortune in your new home. This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you like.
Amir Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us.
Heard a lot of real grade A scum's been taken out by you. Well done.
You can stand to drop a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet.
Yeah, je sais, mais je cherche le magasin justement, Sam. Je suis jamais venu ici, moi, pour pas me guider, comique. Buddy, talking to you.
Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Let's get going.
A
Quick, Redzy, my P's and
If you're
Q's,
looking for
please,
something in
and...
particular, I might have a spare.
Am I right?
Please and Tea, ça aurait fait plus de sens. Genre Please and Thanks. Mais je comprends pas. Je vais donner mes ressources. C'est toujours m'alléger. Terbium, c'est qui me donne ça.
Bye.
Fait que Sarah me drop des trucs organiques, puis lui me drop des minerais, on dirait. Tu trouves? Je me souviens pas de ses skills. Mais je voulais en fait lui parler pour voir son... Puis poser des questions personnelles dans son background.
Private sector.
No shit. C'est d'autres commentaires plus... Non. Il y a ça qui est un peu bizarre des fois aussi dans les jeux de Bethesda, c'est le monde qui spam des trucs à haute voix pour aucune raison, comme ça, tout seul en le croisant dans la rue. Tu sais, tu passes puis t'entends une conversation de deux personnes, c'est totalement legit, ça fait du sens. Hitch King Post. What is it supposed to be?
Not quite opening day, but close enough. I'm proud to say this is Aquila's. If you had a good visit, tell a friend.
Je peux pas aller dans un bar. Ah, un général stock. Parfait, ça va faire le job.
Everyone needs supply. I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you anymore. Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Thanks for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. And I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. This is just what I need. Oh, Lord.
Alright, de retour sur cette affaire à régler. On va checker.
Take a gander.
Take a gander. Take a gander. C'est des armes spéciales, des armures spéciales, non? Tantôt, c'est quoi? Ah, un couteau. Ouais, un couteau, ouais. Bien drôle qu'il y ait ça ici. Tellement pas avec le... Ok, bon. On fait un peu de tout ça. What I would like to get, par exemple, c'est des medpacks, du chicken. C'est sûr, j'en avais-tu encore besoin? Une note. J'ai de l'argent en masse au pays. Si jamais je n'ai pas de besoin, c'est pas grave, je le revendrai. Ou je les mangerai. Medpack, des trauma packs. Et je pense que c'est ça, c'est pas mal ça qui est ça. Ça, on va se débarrasser. Extended mag calibrated. Un peu. Kraken. Je devrais le mettre quelque part dans mes bords, hein. Ou au moins le ranger à un endroit, là. C'est quand même un genre de récompense de mission qui était vraiment cool, là. Mais je suis en train d'acheter, là. On peut appuyer sur le cul. Ok, bon. On peut s'en débarrasser. Donc c'est quand même cool, hein. C'est drôle, hein. Parce qu'un Settlers Outfit, on a l'air d'un un Maya, quelque chose de même. Throwable, je peux me débarrasser. Grenade de shrapnel de la merde. Ça fait pas rapport là-dedans. Écoute. Bon, on va pouvoir régler ça. Ok. Bon, puis là, moi, je voulais aller. J'ai plus un dans mon log, quoi. Non, je vais pas faire ça. Je veux Charity of the Wolf. Non. Empty Nest. Retour au bercail.
Bank needs better security.
Je pense. Le Co-Estate. On va voir Papa Co.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Damn, you're a fucking fun. Oh, c'est dommage cool. Il peut parler un peu, c'est ça, about you. Your ancestry, it's bigger than that.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something?
Fun stuff. Your dad is a dick.
Us Coes have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. Getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like herding Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son. Jeez. More of that Constellation nonsense? We got plenty of real-world, immediate problems. You explorers are a luxury we cannot afford.
Ever heard of a certain Solomon Coe? Renowned explorer? He'd be spinning in his grave.
Solomon built something. He'd want his kin to protect it, not abandon it in its hour of need. I've had enough of you and your worthless Constellation friends. Show yourself out. Of course. Solomon Coe was a great man, no doubt about it. If it weren't for him, there'd be no Aquila City and probably no Freestar Collective either. And of course, the name comes with certain benefits around town, if you catch my meaning. I never turned down a free drink, in Solomon's honor. Should it come my way. Hell no. I've got no control over the actions of those who came before me, and I don't feel beholden to them either. Solomon was a true pioneer and a risk-taker. I respect that. But I'm not him. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill-seeker. I don't feel like I need to make my mark on the world. A highball of good whiskey, and a sunset to watch it with, it's all the accomplishment I need.
Fucking cowboys.
I guess it was nice talking with you.
Guess it was.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
The maps have to be somewhere and distract him when can look around. Jen is the granddaughter, maybe Carquil.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
Need those maps, Sam. She can help.
Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
Let's go for help. Talk to Jacob and have Sam distract him. Talk to Jacob and persuade him. On va essayer de le persuader.
What do you want? Constellation?
Constellation? Baby's no need to leave.
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Oh.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Ah, j'aurais dû prendre un truc. Un polio ou je sais pas quoi. Ah, il y a juste besoin d'une carte, c'est pas trop fait. The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Maybe you're right. I can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Pas été trop compliqué de motiver. Solomon's map! Ça va être content, j'ai pas eu besoin de faire interagir sa fille. Je sais pas pourquoi, je pense qu'il veut juste pas qu'elle se fasse influencer par son grand-père qui est un connard apparemment.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Nice.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Don't go on the rampage now. Don't forget, our objective is not to murder everybody in sight. J'ai pas besoin de sortir en fait. Je suis sûr que j'avais juste besoin. Ah, c'est juste pas loin, hein? C'est vraiment pas loin. Travel to the empty nest. There we go. This phone, 5 fleurs puis 6 ressources, ça va pas être trop pire à faire.
Alright, this is Shaw Gang territory.
Let's kill some Shaw Gang. Oops, demon. Classicité, hein? J'aurais pas pilé sur une mine, ça aurait été pas pire. Je pense. Famous last words. Ah, toi.
Never wise to be in my way.
Oh boy, cette magasin pas peu, hein?
Image register.
It'll take more than that.
Des robots. Have fun. Ça, puis gars à banque, hein? Ouch.
I can take it. Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Ouais, mais j'ai où? Des petits barils rouges, écoute. Ça va pas? Ouais, ben j'ai un peu fucké up mon entrée maintenant, mais... Une autre tourelle quelque part, c'est pas mal.
Damn it! That hurts.
Here we go. Un peu plus la paix, je pense qu'il reste encore quelqu'un. Petit point rouge sur le radar peut-être, c'est pas bon signe. Oh, c'est une gueule. pu arriver de ce côté-ci puis prendre le contrôle des tourelles, ça aurait été pas pire, mettons, comme approche. Plus subtil que foncer dans le tas comme un débile. Mais bon, job's done.
Hey, you picking up something?
J'ai des petits ennemis bizarres, ce que je peux pas. On met de l'aluminium sur place. Quelle planète qui a pas d'aluminium? J'aime bien ça me balader et scanner les planètes. Oh! Je me suis fait un entorse. Ouais. Oupsie, je me suis fait mal dans la jambe en tombant. C'est qui disait la gravité est haute, c'est hein? Pas resource que je veux, c'est aid. Mobilisation. Non, sacrément, c'est pour ça que je veux. C'est ça les fameux acheteurs. C'est vraiment très agressif. Y'a dodo mon gars. Puis dodo. Bon, en tout cas, je vais aller concrètement m'enlever moitié de ma vie d'une shot. Ou deux. On va pas toucher 40 fois, ça c'est sûr.
Given everything I've dealt with, smugglers just don't scare me.
Good for you, my friend. Oh, il y a un medpack là, ici. Contrôle du robot. C'est pareil, j'aurais pu prendre le contrôle. Ça va être un peu plus subtil. Bon, let's do it. Qui se prend qu'un autre avec. Ah, Sam il avait la bonne idée, blow shit up.
Shit, where are they?
Think so? Je serais pas tant convaincu, moi, ta place. Tu me connais mal. Toi ici. Et lui ici. C'est ça commence à bien visualiser. Good night, motherfucker.
Well, I hope this place is tectonically sound.
Que c'est beaucoup de mots pour un cowboy, ça. Technique. Ah non, c'est bon, je me trompe tout le temps. Scanner, c'est ça. Parce qu'il n'y a pas plus de gens sur mon chemin que ça. Ok, il y avait de l'air bleu parce qu'il y a de l'air bleu quand je suis en dehors du scan. C'est déjà scanné, hein? C'est du cobalt, c'est bleu. Bleuté, hein? Je sais pas si c'est bleu que ça. Ok, d'abord.
Done this before, right? Care to do the honors? Go another vision. C'est quand même la même affaire, hein? Je pense. Oh non, c'est différent. I'm a mighty fine. Retourner voir ma maison, qui là. Parce que tant que ça, pourquoi pas, hein. J'ai même pas de maison. Ben j'ai le lodge. Hein. Je peux pas, c'est parce que je suis surchargé ou c'est parce que je peux pas partir d'ici. Je peux pas surcharger, fait que... J'aurais dû me rappeler, je ne peux pas faire ce travail à partir d'une caméra. En général, en tout cas, on peut pas, mais bon. Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore.
On se passer, pense pour dodger tout le trouble. dodger le combat, mais en fait, non, en même temps. J'en avais déjà abattu une coupe avant même d'être ici. Ashta Tamer. Heavy. Incendiary, eliminate deal incendiary damage. 40 mm, c'est un lance-grenade ça. Ok, ok. You pique my interest. Je suis très intéressé de tout faire exploser. Oh, ok, c'est pour ça qu'on peut pas sortir. On a de la compagnie.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
We're not cutting deals with a criminal. We can work this out, no need for violence.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
6 points. Could pass all your crew before you fight us, you lose.
Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit.
I'm happy to sell this the old-fashioned way. This is an important scientific discovery. Je pense qu'ils s'en crissent un peu des steerbooks.
Hey, it doesn't have to go that way. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Avec plaisir. I'm a man of my word. Un peu costaud là, mais rien de... pas une extrêmement bon. Et qu'un bon vieux shotgun peut régler. Nope. Ah, elle est pas la short.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Je viens de péter la moitié de son groupe. Puis elle me récompense pour l'avoir aidé de me débarrasser des bébites qui sont là à cause de moi. Quelque sorte, je me sens un peu puissant. Ouais, non, je vais pas aller fast travel. Tant que ça, je vais explorer un peu. À quelle distance? On Razor Leaf, ça ne dit pas. À 800 mètres à peu près. Ouais, rien là. Explorer mon scanner en chemin. El crâne. Crane gun, ok. J'avais vu Canon au début, j'étais comme what? Allô? You're not worth my time. Et dodo. qui est cool, c'est qu'il y a plusieurs biomes des fois sur certaines planètes là, où il y a vraiment il y a de la vie, il y a de la faune et de la flore, il y a vraiment différents biomes. On peut pas trouver toutes les plantes ou les animaux dans tous les biomes. Cool looking beast. Oh! T'as décidé d'être agressif, toi? You shouldn't have. Where are we? Ils sont plus peureux ou stressés de me voir. Ouais. Ah, il y a du benzène encore. On a 4 de 6 ressources. C'est que c'est long scanner toutes les faunes flore. C'est dude. Et si le jeu me permettrait de faire n'importe quoi, je pourrais aller voir le Marshal puis dire ah by the way ton gang d'enculés il est à telle place exactement. Regarde tout, va leur exploser la tronche. Toutes les arrêter, toute la gang. Assassinat, Calibrated, Razorback, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ça a l'air entre autres toast. Je vais donner ça à Sam.
Won't lie. My heart stopped. I might have what you need.
Now what I need is your space. 7.5. Ammo. Oh. Fait que c'est rare comme munition pareil. Raison de plus de le donner à un compagnon qui consomme pas de munitions. Tombstone, 11 000. Ah, fini en bois, ça vient du Freestar collectif. Crosse en bois.
Guess we're done.
Mettons un méga revolver de la mort qui tue. Cool ça. Petite plante.
What's the readout?
Il n'y a pas le fun à naviguer par exemple parce que la gravité est vraiment forte. Ben, quoi, 1.6? Pas tant extrême que ça, mais quand même, assez pour dire que c'est facile à se blesser. C'est quoi ça? Ah, ça a l'air des fermes. Je suis clairement pas capable de monter par ici avec... Avec la gravité qui est ici, mais bon. Non, tac, non, c'est téléport. On va faire un fast travel, c'est pas plus compliqué que ça. Aquila City. Ce jeu. Quoi? Return to the lodge, ouais. Mais je veux voir ma maison, moi. Retourner libre. Visit Vladimir's house aussi, je vais en faire. God, j'ai des shit dans mon log. Je pense que je fasse du ménage, je vais en faire. Commençons, on va aller voir ma maison. Une chose à la fois.
Oh, just one quiet day.
Petite maison, on va voir si c'est un bon investissement.
So you want to come here for a half day, full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler built this whole thing off donations and what she could throw together. It's not like Aquila's swing.
My new house. Une chambre, comme il disait, make sense. Au moins une salle de bain, c'est merveilleux. Superbement décoré, écoute, hein. Ah, c'est pas si petit que ça, c'est quand même crissement grand. Une cuisine, toute la patente. Ah, faut que je mette comme ça. Decorate. Ok, vu qu'il y a vraiment un mode spécial pour. C'est une chicotte bed. Non, peut-être pas. Je peux dormir dessus, remarque. Tiens. Tout ce que je veux, c'est un lit pour dormir. Non, j'ai pas d'adhésif. Console disc. Refuse this partition. Non, c'est pas ça, je sais quoi ça. Ça me permet de faire de quoi avec ça ou c'est juste décoratif, je pense. Refrigerator. Il y en a déjà un sur place. Ok. Ok, bon, cool, on peut s'amuser avec ça un peu, mais là, bon, on fera pas toute la journée non plus. Je vais voir, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Des furniture, des décorations, display. Ah, c'est je prends un mission board ici. J'ai pas de ressources pour, mais c'est pas grave. Puis sinon, les crafting stations. J'ai jamais les ressources pour, mais bon. Petite chaise old school en bois. Puis bien plus avec la plasque. Ah, j'ai pas d'adhésif. Bon, mais tant pis. Là, je vais avoir le workbench industriel.
That looks pretty useful.
C'est un truc de recherche qu'il faudrait que je sois capable de faire. Gold textile, cosmétique, fireball. Here we go. Bon, en tout cas, j'ai fait un petit peu d'explique ça. Pas la fin du monde. Pas rien d'impressionnant, mais bon. Moi, on a un petit endroit où on peut dormir pour gratis dans Aquila City. Je vais revenir ici certainement pour faire les quests du Freestar du Freestar collectif ou juste des rangers. Hein. Let's get back to the lodge. Yet another piece of the puzzle. Lodge. Bon, mais c'est plus long que je pensais le leveler, par exemple. Faut vraiment. Il y a des façons abusées de leveler aussi, là. Justement avec les frames adaptifs.
Let's get that up.
Si j'avais pas une colonie, mais un outpost où j'aurais à la fois de l'aluminium et du fer, je pourrais faire. Ou juste, je peux linker mes outposts apparemment, là. Mais j'ai pas encore ce qu'il faut.
We're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
Dreha! Et l'autre dude qu'on a rencontré, il est pas revenu, lui.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling
you
around
need
in the
something?
dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Rifle certification, piloting. Il faudrait que je fournisse un rifle pour bien faire. Géologie 1, c'est ça. Lui, il a géologie, tandis que Sarah, elle a biologie ou écologie, je pense. plutôt. Payload Rifle Certification, puis Piloting 4. C'est quand même un fucking pilote, lui.
Why not? What do you think, Kara?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
All right.
Hey, how are you? Books.
I need a little more.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us. Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Whatever's in the veggie pizza is way to go.
Did you hear that, Dad?
Meat.
Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Okay. I love the kid. She's crazy. Cool. Bon, okay.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts.
Of course, Miss Coe.
That doesn't sound crazy.
You're the richest person I know. Do you have a favorite thing that you own?
That's an interesting question. I'm afraid I don't really think about it too much in terms of what specific things I own.
Not even, like, a spaceship? Or a giant vault full of gems? Huh.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now...
You keep installing new cool things in your ship.
It's clearly
like
money well
Christmas every
spent.
day.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. Great, let's see what you have.
C'est des trucs à y vendre. Je pense que j'ai besoin de Metabolic Ancient, que je prendrai pas. Here we go. Un petit peu d'argent gratis. Juste m'alléger surtout aussi. Bon, où est-ce qu'elle est? Ça va voir. Je peux y parler à cette heure. Elle s'est plus fâchée contre moi. Sarah. Sarah. Meltdown. Solide nom pour un band, ça. Ah ouais, il y a eu le baptême.
What did you want to talk about? What's up? It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it in all my life. Not even in Mom's picture slates. It's almost like a fairy tale. Like it's not real, you know? I'm sure that sounds pretty dumb to you. But hey, I lived in a house made from busted up spaceship parts and trees.
True.
Come
Je
back
m'attends à ce
soon.
qu'il y ait plus d'impact
I
au
like
fait
talking to
qu'on
my
la
friends.
ramène, on la ramène ici. À date, c'est comme, ok. Elle est là, la quest est faite. Je pense qu'on allait l'adopter, je sais pas, on allait devenir une petite famille.
Yes?
Stealth, particle beams, energy weapon, theft.
Yes, of course. You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, the present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Nice.
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well. Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Donc elle faisait partie du Varun, la Varun's house avant de joindre.
Goodbye.
Bien. Mon petit Sam. Lui aussi, je lui ai posé des questions.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. My life is an open book. Well, mostly open. Well, just ask. There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be, well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for. Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird.
Genie.
I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. But the trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time.
All this over. Next for you.
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon. No, that's it then.
That's it then. That's all we have time for, folks. Sarah, où Sarah, tabarnak? Sarah, t'es où? Oh, je peux le mettre, Castor. Master, c'est quand même 4 niveaux, on rit plus. Ça peut déplaire, c'est pour un peu pas utiliser celui-là en partant nécessairement. Bon, ça va sur le dernier, ça n'a pas trop le choix. Ok. Ça va nulle part, c'est un faux positif. Bon, et puis le premier choix que j'ai fait. Ça fera pas, hein? Ouais, ça fait bon. Ça pis ça d'abord. On a dit que c'était pas bon. Il est bon sur le dernier round seulement. Ça va me prendre ça sur le dernier round. Ça, puis là je peux prendre whatever else. Bon, c'est pas super. On est correct pour le débarrer en masse. Tout ici. Tout ici. Et oui, là, je comprends bien, si j'ouvre le mannequin, c'est là que... Mark one pack. Au pire sur la défense. Au pire stats. Mais il n'y a pas d'upgrade à rien dessus. Fait que, en tout cas, bref. The wheels, pas là je vais aller. J'ai trouvé sa robe, attends. C'est cachou. À moins qu'elle soit sur mon vaisseau, mais je pense que... Je l'avais pas nécessairement attitré.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind if you answered them.
Elle était ici tantôt. Bon, tant pis. Écoute, de toute façon, je vais terminer ça là parce que là, ça vient que je mange. Il est 6h30, j'ai faim. Puis jouer à ce jeu-là quand j'ai faim, c'est pas bon parce que la bouffe a l'air trop bonne dans le jeu, puis ça me donne encore plus faim. J'ai déjà dit, les systèmes de bouffe ont l'air incroyablement bonnes. Ça dépend quoi, là, à part les chunks, sinon on s'entend. Pas dans ma chambre non plus.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Je sais pas, les chambres sont à qui exactement, c'est ça que j'aimerais savoir. Entre autres choses, là, mais bon, plein de mystères encore à résoudre. Lab pharmaceutique. Chemist have all the solutions. Ah, c'est bon. Ah, c'est tombé hot comme poster. Stranger in Wood Chimie. C'est dommage parce qu'on peut pas faire de... le kit de... Search for the new... Although Constellation's relevance has been a subject of much debate among New Atlantis intelligence. Ok, bon, anyway, Tiens, il est pas marqué que c'est du vol, je peux les ramasser. Je sais pas c'était qui cette chambre-là, en tout cas. Comme ça fait... c'est la chambre de l'investisseur. Ah, la chambre du chimiste, ça doit être noir.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Kinda does. Alors, sur mon vaisseau aussi, des fois, il serait dedans. Mais bon, je vais terminer ça là-dessus. On va se dire à la prochaine. pour moi, ça va aller à ce mardi soir. On va continuer notre challenge de Long Dark. On a encore beaucoup à faire. Ça commence à se développer. Puis j'ai hâte de recommencer. J'ai hâte de continuer en fait. Acheta Tamer. Acheta Tamer. Ok, ben oui. C'est dégueulasse. C'est un autre arme un peu unique là. Incendiary damage, c'est que tu casses. Cool. Rose grenade, on va le prendre. Fait qu'on se dit à la prochaine, d'ici là, mes bien. C'était Doomix89. Ciao!
Mm-hmm.